Welcome to Uma Talks. And if you remember, last class we had done genetic disorders. There we did Mendelian disorders. Okay. And today, the other portion of genetic disorders, I told you that it is of two types, Mendelian and chromosomal. Mendelian we did last time, and today we are going to do chromosomal disorders. This is one of the last topic of this particular chapter. Okay. And yes, now itself I would like to tell you that definitely when I cover all the chapters, I'll be making some few videos related to the important topics. Okay, and here if in this chapter you would like to know what are the important topics, let me see if I finish it off today. I'll let you know what you can study with the textbook NCERT. Okay, so come back to the topic chromosomal disorders. Now children, this chromosomal disorders, okay, this is caused due to lack of segregation of chromatids. If you remember, I told you that whenever the crossings takes place, okay, whenever the crossing took place, like suppose capital T small t, okay, into capital T small t, self cross. So this has to get segregated. Okay, so when this does not get segregated, linkage occur during that time, if you remember. So here finally what happens during chromosomal disorders, okay, lack of segregation of chromatids. When the chromatids do not get separated, okay, when they lack this separation, then finally they suffer from these disorders. Whatever the disorders are there, that is due to that. So sometimes due to this 23 pairs of chromosomes, it means 46 chromosomes, we may have an addition of 47 chromosomes, or we may have 45 chromosomes. Got it? So it may be anyway like that. So failure of segregation of chromatids, okay, during cell division, which is known as aneuploidy. Okay, so polyploidy is absence of this cytokinesis. Okay, so this I hope you understood, failure of segregation of chromosomes. This is also during cell division when this segregation does not take place. Okay, it definitely adds or subtracts. It may add to a number of chromosomes or it may subtract a chromosome. Got it? So instead of 46 chromosomes, it may be 45, and instead of 46, it may be 47. Okay. So, and that aberration is known as aneuploidy. Aneuploidy is any change, either negative or positive, in the addition of chromosomes. That is aneuploidy. Next is what is polyploidy. Now, finally, children, if you remember during cell division, mitosis and meiosis. Let's talk about mitosis. So, mitosis, prophase, metaphase, anaphase. At the phase, telophase, what it has to happen? Okay, they have two sets of chromosomes at two ends, and finally a cell plate comes into being. So again, two offsprings are formed. Okay, so if this cytokinesis does not take place, it means if the cell plate formation does not take place, then what happens? The same cell, the same parent plant will have a new set of chromosomes, two set of chromosomes. So again, polyploidy. Okay, so that is known as polyploidy. A particular, the same parent without the absence, in the absence of cytokinesis, it will have two set of chromosomes. So that is what is polyploidy. Now what is trisomy? Trisomy and monosomy I told you earlier. Okay, suppose let's talk about the third chromosome, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is 23 pairs. So third pairs let me talk about. So third pair में क्या होगा? Third pair में suppose capital G or capital G है, होना चाहिए capital G. Here what happens? Only one chromosome. So finally what will happen? This type of chromosomal aberration is known as monosomy condition. This is monosomy condition. Means the third chromosome has only got one chromosome. The chromosome present at the third position has got only one pair. Okay? It does not have its pair. So it is known as monosomy. While again if the third one has got three. Got it? As I told you over here, segregation does not take place. It may lead to addition, it may lead to subtraction also. So if it here, addition of one extra chromosome at this particular place. So this will be known as trisomy. So monosomy and trisomy, I hope you understood. Got it? So that is monosomy and trisomy. Now let's come to the other things. Okay, the other types of chromosomal disorders. Now we come to the first one, that is Down syndrome. Down syndrome is there in your book. We have three syndromes: Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, and Turner syndrome. So Down syndrome is trisomy of chromosome number 21. Okay, so again I told 22 autosomes and one sex chromosome. So here this is not related with the sex chromosome, this is related with autosome. That even 21st chromosome. So 21st chromosome is in the condition of 3. ठीक है, 3 chromosomes होंगे उसके. Normally for each factor we have 2 chromosomes. Here we will have 21st chromosome as 3. That is why it is called a defect, disorder. Okay, so Down syndrome is that trisomy of chromosome number 21. And what are the you can say the measures, or what are how do you understand that the person is suffering the symptoms, okay, of this particular syndrome? The person is short-heighted, means all the short-heighted people around you doesn't mean that you go and tell them that you are suffering from Down syndrome. The other factors also. Okay, round head, the head will be round. Again, round as we see around us, not you can understand a person suffering. Okay, furrowed, the ये जो tongue रहेगा, that tongue, okay, it will be something like this, furrowed, like a snake's tongue, no, furrowed tongue. I have seen people like that. You also, if you observe, you see people around you like that. Okay, furrowed tongue. And finally, what will happen? Okay, the mouth. Okay, some abnormality, mental abnormality, you can say mental retardation. Okay, you must have seen children sitting like this, करके बैठे रहते हैं. Okay, with their mouth open. So mouth open, furrowed tongue. This tongue, ours is complete. Okay, बीच से कटा हुआ रहेगा, that is furrowed, and open mouth. Okay, so these are the symptoms of this particular Down syndrome. Next we come to Klinefelter syndrome. Now Klinefelter syndrome, here what happens? The males, okay, this is again present in males. The males are the sufferers. So the male will have an extra X chromosome. Normally males have sex chromosome as X and Y. Here the male will have double XY, XXY chromosome. Okay, and he'll be sterile. He will not be able to give participate in reproduction. Got it? And formation of sperms and all that will not take place. His overall masculine body will be there. बाहर से देख के आपको लगेगा yes, he's a well-built male. Okay, but development of breast, this also you must have seen around. Okay, development of breast and all that will be formed, and he'll be sterile. So this is the characteristics of Klinefelter syndrome. Next we come to Turner syndrome, and here what happens? The females normally should have double X chromosome, X and X. That is what female sex chromosome. But here the females will have only one X chromosome. It means XO will be there. Only one X. And finally, these type of females are not sterile. They will again not be able to participate in reproduction. They will be not fertile. They will be sterile. And they do not even undergo secondary sexual characters. Now what are secondary sexual characters? Okay, when you enter into puberty, before puberty से शुरू हो जाता है आपका appearance of breast, hair in the pubic region, all those characters, okay, all that menstrual cycle, वो सब नहीं होगा. So they'll have secondary sexual characters also, and ovaries are not well developed. They are just for a namesake, a small size structure will be there. So rudimentary ovaries. Okay. Excuse me. So these are the characteristics of Turner syndrome. Okay, so hope it is clear with you. Okay, and with this we come to the end of the chapter. Yeah, it has been very big, quite many lectures, but I hope I've tried to cover topic wise, and it has been all right. So should I tell the important topics also? Okay, at least these chromosomal disorders you take care, children. Okay, Mendelian disorders, pedigree analysis you should know, sex determination. I think all the topics are very, very important in this. You can't leave it. And if I complete all the chapters, I will let you know, okay, that what all the things which you should be doing it. Got it? So I'll let you know at the end when we finish complete bio portion. I'll let you know. So as soon as you come to the channel and you view it, please put a thumbs up. Okay, sometimes for your teachers also, we also require it, as we have been inspiring you. Okay, and share it with your friends. And I request again all of y'all, all of you all to subscribe the channel so that you get the notification as soon as I post a video. You get the notification. Okay. Hope you understand. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Meet you in the next video.